Let's roll with it. Oh man, not a whole lot. What's happening with you 113? Roger on that one. What you got there, Bones? Come on.
I got this old school really CRZ, the 428 40 channel. Don't have no sideband on it. Just a regular CB there. I believe it's 57 model, something like that. Had wires coming out the back, red and black, and I put the pins on it. Talking on the stock mic. I don't know if anybody ever talked on this stock mic or not. It came with a Turner mic, with the realistic 6 pin. It's a pipe. Connector on it there, that Turner mic. I ain't looked it up. It's got the connector on it. Somebody must have talked on it with that thing.
I heard that. Well, that sounded good. I'm in here at the old tube radio, the old Gemtronics 2300.
What, 2300?
Yeah, Gemtronics 2300 on tube radio.
I heard that idea. One night I hooked that old Comanche up, that old, well, it's better on sideband. It don't do all that good on AM, but it's old still sonic. 1011 6 Comanche. It's off on AM, but it does best on sideband, that old Comanche.
Right. But yeah, man, we're going to let these old radios talk here tonight, no doubt.
That thing's plain, loud, clear, and I don't hear no background with it.
That's all that matters. As long as they're clear and clear talking, we're good to go.
Hey, man, what microphone you got on that thing?
I took a stock Cobra mic from a Cobra 29 and rewired it for this Gemtronic. No, it's got a little Texas Star 350 behind it. Copy that. I'm not on the big antenna. I'm on the little one tonight. I'm just on the Antron on the old monitoring side, the testing side of the bench over here. So it ain't real hot there. I'll give you one with the ready with the amp off.
Swinging up right there on the edge of the ring, right on the 9 on me, over here on this old $2 grand.
I heard that. This is it right here. This is barefoot on it.
Right. Yeah, it makes a difference, but man, that thing clear as hell.
Yeah, no doubt. The little Texas Star 350 does make a difference on it, so gives a little more makes up for the antenna not being up so high.
Yeah, I had you with nothing on. I had you two swinging to right at a 4 swinging, so that's good forward march on that thing.
That's funny. Tubes pushing peels.
Yeah, I had you about a 5 over here, just right on that barefoot, but yeah, you just taking me out over here on that wheel box,
I heard that. Megamind, where you at?
I'm out here. I'm here listening.
There he is with the brownie.
Go ahead there, Breaker 77.
A little warm up there. A little warm. So who all's gonna be in here tonight?
I really don't know. I don't know who's gonna be in here. So hopefully there's a few people. So we got 113 and Bones is out there. Ghost Rider's out there. Hondo, I think he's usually out there. So I think Roadrunner, he got his
he's got one hooked up too, so I don't know who's all in there now. I was out sitting in the other room watching the show with the missus and came in here for a little radio night.
Hello, everybody on the channel. 242 Sidewinder on this Cobra 148 and a little something behind it.
Hello, Sidewinder or GR with that wave to you. How are you this evening?
Hello, Sidewinder.
Hello, Sidewinder. Hello, Sidewinder. Hello. Hope everybody's doing well, swell tonight on your old vintage radios. I'm in old mud duck over here with no power on. I ain't got nothing to hook up with fire one, sir. I just don't like a mud duck tonight. It's a channel roll. I think there's some other guys out there for sure. I hear them keying on up, so I'm gonna take a step by.
Anybody out there got some bacon? Because the top of this box is going to get real hot here in a little bit.
Hello, Sidewinder.
Hello there, Bones. I didn't hear Uncle Jesse in there if he's out there. I did hear there was somebody else talking in the background. I think it might have been Skip, though. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not.
Yeah, I heard it out there. I just didn't know it was hurting me over because I'm about 5.27 there. I just want to hook the bill box up to that. I come on here, Bear, please, against me. 5.27. Never mind.
Oh, radio sounds good, Bones.
Hey, Tim, boy, I got the start mic on. It looks brand new, like they never did use it or something. But it came with a Turner mic, but I put the stock mic on it.
I heard that. Master tried that Turner, see what it sounds like on there too tonight.
Yeah, it came with it. Evidently, somebody talked on it with that, so they had the right plug in there. I'll swap it out and see what it sounds like. I mean, that break out there, boys.
Sounding good, Roadrunner. Sounding real good.
Hello there, Roadrunner. That golden brown eagle sounds really good. They make a mine, ain't no doubt about that. Sound good, that Roadrunner. 113 back at you.
From J-Rock also. He's out there listening on the webs, listening to the live stream.
Hello, J-Rock.
Yes, sir. Good evening, my bag. Mr. Double R. Sounding good over here around my little stack of bricks out there.
Boy, you blowing smoke, boy.
Yeah, we're talking on some old vintage stuff tonight. Radio's vintage. My footstool's vintage, so we're going to stay with it, I know.
That sounded good.
Yeah, 113, you flipped a switch or something. My God, you came up.
Yeah, we on this old, we running all vintage stuff tonight there, buddy. If that's too much, I'll turn the dummy load down a little bit there. It's all.
Boy, we stepped in the time machine tonight.
Yeah, there's no such thing as too much. No such thing as too much. Oh, keep it going.
You got that right. All right, guys, I'm going to step back out the way and y'all go at it. We enjoying it, so we're going to be around a little bit. More now than I did back in the day. Ain't no doubt about
It's over sounding like hello.
That sounded good. You running a stop mic on that?
No, it's a D104 handheld. Just went on YouTube and I'm hearing myself talk, right?
Copy that.
Yeah, I'm on a Cobra 2 Grand GTL with a Superstar mic, and I got an old two-tube rooster over here. We're just letting kind of scratch around a little bit.
Alright, well, it's scratching real well over here, ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, man, I was always partial to these handheld D104s, man, ain't no doubt about it, man. It's probably about 30-some odd years old, I reckon. And the same thing with the radio.
Hey, for you, those are some good mic, especially if you get one that's they working the way they're supposed to. They're super great mics, man. I tell you what, there's some radios they match up to perfectly, and especially the old trams and stuff like that. But yeah, those are good microphones, and the Cobras. I think they match good with Cobra radios also.
Well, you got 1040, yeah, they were crystal clear back in the day. This one's been unmodified, unmolested, and all that, man. I got a couple of them about the same age, but I've always been partial to them for sure. But anyway, let me get on out of here. Good to hear everybody out there this evening.
10-4, yeah, sounds good, but I don't want 13 quite.
1040, 113, outside winding back to you.
Yeah, Monkey said he's gonna come join us in December. So he said he's gotta get high school football out the way before he comes in and joins us.
You talking about Monkey Man there? Monkey Man?
Yeah, Monkey Man. He said he's gonna do it with us. He said he's gotta get some football out the way first.
Yeah, I had a 21 with him earlier, was telling him about it, so he said he'd try to make it up here, but again, high school football comes first with him, so anyway, what do you got on that Gemtronics? You got anything behind it?
Yeah, I got the little Texas Star 350 behind it to make up for that Antron only being 20 feet. Like I said, I'm just on the test bench side. I didn't want to unhook the other radios and the amps on the other side, so I just left that alone and just hooked it up to the Antron.
10-4. Using a vacuum tube radio to drive a pillbox, that's funny.
It is, and you know what? I get 300 watts out of a Texas Star 350 with the tube radio. That's crazy.
It's working. It's working.
What kind of tube driving that thing out of Ghost Rider?
I had no idea, to be honest with you. Something made in Japan, I believe.
Hey, Tim, boy, this old turner mic I stuck it on there. What does it sound like? Sound different?
Oh no, that Turner mic really brought you up. It sounds even better with that Turner mic. If you give me just a second, I'll open up this book right here and I'll tell you exactly what tubes are in this thing.
Hey, Tim, boy. Yeah, this thing come with this old turner mic here, so I didn't ever mess with the plug on it. I figured I'd talk on it one day with it.
Oh, that Turner mic's doing a really good job.
It's doing a real good job. You could even use just a touch mic gain or something. Normally you got kind of a louder sound. It's clear and clean right now. Usually don't hear you like that, but it sounds good. It sounds real good.
Yeah, Tim, boy, I don't have a mic gain on this radio. I just have a squelch, a tone, and SWR calibrate, so it don't have a mic gain on it.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, this one doesn't have a mic gain on it either, so I think there's one on the inside of the mic, but that's all I got.
Yeah, I got the control on the mic over here about 11 o'clock.
Hey, Bones, the RF power amp in this radio has got the tube in it is a 6BQ5, and the audio output modulator on it is the same thing, 6BQ5.
That's a 6BQ5.
Yep.
Yeah, Tim, boy. That old Siltronics runs that 8950 in it, one of them. It's about 110 by itself, but I talked on it on AM a little bit, and it's kind of like a ham radio there. Kind of not much modulation on that Siltronics, that 1011D Comanche. I haven't hooked it up lately, but I will probably sometime later on.
Oh, yeah.
That thing's got an 8950 in it. Yeah, that should be a loud radio.
It's wonderful on sideband. I mean, it sounds good on sideband. The dial's right in, but it's hard to get that thing to. I think me and Sidewinder talked on it on AM one time. I don't know. Sidewinder, you got a copy on Bones over there in Cedar Falls? Hello, Sidewinder. More thing getting the Sidewinder.
What are you going to do, Bones?
Oh, I just wondered if this old 5-swinging 7-watt realistic 428 was getting out to you.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely getting out to me, no doubt about it. South Greenville County got a grip on your lips.
Hey, Tim, boy. Yeah, I ain't got no power behind it. I didn't want to put 5 watts into nothing much there. But anyway, just trying it out, and I'll get back quiet.
10-4 there, Bones. Yep, sounding good down this way, no doubt about it.
Hey, Tim, boy, appreciate it.
Hey, Bones, if you got one of those Black Cat JB12s, little 1-tube modulators, this Browning dead key's around 5 watts also, but if you put that modulator in there, you can turn that knob on the back and bring that line where normally it's supposed to be in the middle. You bring that line down and you can bring your dead key down. So I've got this dead key in around 2.5 watts right now, and then going into the Elkin behind it. So that way I don't have to get in the radio and turn it down. I can just use that little modulator to do it.
Hey, that's an idea. I got that, it's a 150, I think, or a 110 or something like that. It ain't a JB12, but yeah, the little modulator's got a 6550 tube in it or something like that.
Yeah, 10-4. I got one of those too. So I've never tried using that for turning the dead key down, but this little JB12, it has a little bit of modulation, a little bit of swing to it, but I use it on these old radios, so I don't want to bring the dead key down in the radio. I use it to bring the dead key down. Works well. Works real well.
That makes sense. I guess I could try it, but I'll probably do that another night.
Keep your eye on Marketplace for one. You know, that's I got 2 more. They don't work, but one of these days I'll get around to working on them or get them over to 113 or something. But this is the only one I got that works. So if I see another one, I usually snag it. So, but yeah, they're good little boxes.
Oh yeah, that works. That 113 put his hand in it. It works, but it's in there in the other room. I just have to fiddle with it, I guess. See what's going on there and setting it up.
How warm does that Brownie get over there?
What was that about the Brownie?
I was asking, how warm does it get?
I'm running 2 fans in here. The Brownie, the transmit side gets pretty warm. The receive side's not that bad. And then I got a modified Siltronics VFO on it, and that JB12 and the Elkin, everything's got vacuum tubes in it, and it is hot in here, so it's a warm room tonight, let me tell you.
Oh, I know, man. This radio definitely needs a fan on it, but we're gonna let it ride. I don't know how this cap. I think most of these caps in this thing are still all original. It popped one before and at 113 put some new caps in there, but not all of them. But we'll see how long they hold up.
Keep it going. That's I haven't done anything on the receive side of this radio, but I did recap the transmit side and put new transmit tubes in it. One of those Gold Lion, was it 12AX7 or something like that? Anyway, she's got some new tubes on the transmit side and new cap
late night coffee. We all can use some of that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk on this radio a little while, make sure she talks. I don't know, it ain't nothing been done to it, I don't reckon, so. I don't know, you see how long it lasts. It may last all forever, but I don't know. I ain't really looked inside there yet.
Oh no, man! I bought this thing here at a flea market. You know what I mean? Didn't even know nothing about it. And then come home, turned it on, and it was on probably 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, dude. And then it blew a cap, and then I had 113 replaced some caps in it, and got it back up to par, and it's been humming ever since. And then I made a mic for it, so we'll see how long she can run.
Yeah, I probably should have put that other power supply on here. I don't have a variable on this power supply. It just puts out like 13.8. I probably could have put it on that other one and put a lower voltage on it.
Hey, Gio, where you at?
I was sitting over here in the house.
I don't know where that's at. Where you located?
Oh, over here in Greer, over down here next to Riverside High School.
Over there next to Riverside High School. I used to live over here by the GSP airport, right?
Oh yeah.
I hear you out there, Will.
What you doing out here tonight, Hot Wheels?
I was kicking back and chilling, man. I took the day off work. I got the whole weekend off work. Sunday's my birthday, so I'm just chilling, man. And I think Megamind's YouTube pop up, so I turned it down here.
I heard that. Well, happy birthday.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I heard you kick the box off. Dang, you sound really loud even with it off. I couldn't remember where you was at, dude.
Yep, this is where I'm at, on this side of town.
On the Reefer side.
That's it.
Hello there, Hot Wheels. Sounding good. You're blasting on me. You got it over the strawberry patch over here.
Yeah, you were letting us sound kind of weird, that humming noise. Sounding keying up noise.
Yeah, the Brownings do that. So this one had a larger cap put in on that key inside too. So she squeals for a while. I might change that out and bring it down a little bit, not quite as long.
Got to wait on it.
Yeah, I remember the radio was doing that. But it's just been a while since I heard it, so it kind of threw me off.
Appreciate that, Justin. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's old school radio for sure.
So we gotta hook up something old. So I haven't plugged this guy in a good 6 months. So I figured I'd hook it up tonight. And
Appreciate you telling Hot Wheels happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. I gotta try to invest in something a little bit more older, but I'm not that new, but it's kind of old, but it's alright.
Yeah, Rip.
Hey, Justin, we did old school radio night tonight on Friday nights. We pull out these old radios, man, just let them roll.
Hey, Hot Wheel, you hear old Bones over here in Greer on this
Heck yeah, man, that's awesome getting that antenna up in there for sure, man. That's going to do really well for you.
I was gonna say something about it. I agree, you had really good signal, but your modulation wasn't as loud, but when you switch
Hey, Hot Wheels,
your
you're
modulation
loud.
back up.
Yeah, damn boy, I got this old Turner mic with this radio, but I had the stock mic on it before, but I put the Turner on it. I'm doing 5-watt swinging 7 mic.
Oh yeah, you sound real good, man. I'm just down here at the Cleveland Sportsman Airport, International Airport, so I'm not that far away from you.
I appreciate you subscribing, man. It took me a while to get up to 50 people to do live feeds, you know, but I appreciate it, man. It all helps out.
I got that barefoot Cobra sidewinder over here in Greer.
That's a good radio too, those Galaxy Turbos. You'll like that. And my dog back there snoring in the background. Yeah, those Connexes are good radios with 3400 HPs and just like a General Lee almost. And
RA or something like that.
those are all good, really good radios, no doubt, man. The Connexes are, the General Lees are.
Highway patrol car.
And you'll get a long life out of that Connex.
I bought one in one of those highway patrol, one of them old movies there. Anyway, I bought it over to Hamfest. I was going to talk on it one night, too. Are you on them weird hours this week, ain't you?
We got road way back there, but I can't pull them out.
Work tomorrow, Sidewinder?
I'm on the Antron, so it's not that high up. But my Mako is
I'm sorry.
at 44 feet, but I don't have it hooked to this. It's hooked to my other equipment, so.
We'll get you in there tomorrow night for sure, and I'll be thinking about you tomorrow when I'm sleeping in.
We'll get you on the roll call, no doubt.
Yeah, I made my own version of that Mako, of that BA1, that Balkan antenna. That one element, I made one of those, and it worked very well.
Protected what? I hear you pretty good there. I'll let somebody try that. Yeah, I just didn't get the name. I hear him good. I just couldn't get what he said. He sounded good on it there, Uncle, did you? I just couldn't hear the Shakespeare part.
Let's hit this preamp so they can't help bring them in.
Hey, 10-4, I got a 5 on you there on this little estimator here.
That's a negative.
Well, I'll be proud of that. Anyway, 5 swinging 7.
Uncle Jesse, yeah, that's if I have the A&L turned on, it kind of drowns you out a little bit. I gotta turn the A&L off on this radio, and you start coming in loud and clear. I get a little crackle in this radio if I've got it off though. So anyway, you're sounding good for a little barefoot old radio there.
I did the same thing there, make of mine just then. Yeah, I could hear a little bit louder, but I had a little crackle in it. Somebody get that Washington.
Yeah, 336 in Washington. Definitely got a grip on your lips, no doubt about it. 242 Sidewinder on this old Cobra.
I thought he was talking on a Washington.
Oh yeah, the higher you go, the better it is, man.
I can't tell what's skipping.
Height is might. Height is might.
Hey, Tim, boy, I could have swore he said he's on to Washington anyway. I'll get
I
back
got
to
some
him.
family up there in West Virginia. They're up there in Bluefield.
Right up here in Washington State, you got a grip on Sidewinders lifts down here in the Carolinas, 242 on this old Cobra. No, sir, I don't have what it takes. I'm standing by.
Hey, Megline.
Yes, sir, Bones.
Hey, Mauer turned that fleet on from Washington there. That was Oregon, wasn't it? The one I sent you, that SDR feed.
I think that it was. I can't do it. This Browning's so big. I've got it over on the workbench on the other side of the room, so I'm not near my computer right now.
Yeah, Tim, boy. I was thinking that might have been Washington. I believe that was Southwest or something like that, Oregon.
Yeah, I heard was that 336 Washington coming in. That's what I heard there. He's kind of fading in and out. I can't hear him, and then I can hear him, and anyway, it's just conditions. I'm not doing a whole lot of power either, so probably not making it back that way.
Yeah, I don't think I'm high enough to get back out that way with them.
Where's that 113 with that rooster box?
No, man, he's swinging a hammer out there tonight with that.
You got what? A rooster what? 113?
Yeah, he got that rooster box out there with that nice Cobra 2000, man. He gets down with that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I done sat in front of that thing. Looked at it too much.
Yeah, he calls it a two-tube Elkin. Yeah, wrong kind of tubes there.
I know what you're talking about now, man. I just didn't know what you were saying there.
It's called camouflaging.
That's right.
Hello, 113. What's up, bud? I don't know, man. Chilling, listening to you guys. Hey, fool. Yeah, I was just sitting here looking up some stuff there, going over a few things and listening to the radio. Happy birthday, though, Roger. I appreciate it, man. I took a weekend off work so I can enjoy my birthday a little bit. Hey, fool. Well, I'm glad you let me know. I was gonna try to come over there this weekend and get me another one of them patty melts. Are cool? Yeah, I won't be back in there till Tuesday afternoon. Alright, well, I might slide by there after I go vote, though, Roger. Well, that's right. Better get that voting in first.
I'll take a ham and cheese omelet with a side of bacon, hash browns, grits, and toast.
Y'all come on by the Waffle House when I'm working. I'll hook y'all up.
I'll do it. Don't tempt me.
I'll bring Kokomo. You'll just say pile it all on.
Oh, yeah, I'm in.
Hondo's always in if we're talking Waffle House.
Yes, sir.
Man, I can cook you bacon right over here right now on top of this box.
No. How long? Not possible. How long you lived here?
Hey, from New York, hey.
Hey, you're reminding me of that old Pace Pecani sauce commercial about being from New York City. That's, no, man, this weekend you gotta go hit Waffle House.
to baptize him at the Waffle House.
Hey, Roadrunner, you got a copy on that TRC 428? I just wondered over there. I didn't know. Where you at, home base?
Once I got preamp, so I can get Roadrunner in a little better. Oh, let's run. I was on the big antenna, it's been a whole lot different story.
Yeah, Bones, that sounds, if you had a box you could throw behind it, it would definitely wake it up, that is for sure.
Yeah, I talked down there to Roadrunner. I figured he'd get it out.
No, that radio's doing really well, especially with that mic on there, man. No doubt about it.
Yeah, well, that was one reason it sold it to me for $40. The radio and the mic.
Now, you can't beat that.
Yeah, last 2 times Ghost Rider keyed up there, Roadrunner did too. I was getting 2 for 1 on each of those.
I bought this old Gentronics, man. I bought this thing for a $20 bill.
You got a deal. You got a deal for $20. That sounds good.
That's what I paid for it. I paid $20 bill for it.
Hey, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, the first radio I bought it at a pawn shop for $20 up here in Greer at Appalachian Crossing. And first thing I heard on it was Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider on Saturday night. And I was sitting out there in the driveway, but the damn thing didn't have no modulation on it. Nobody couldn't hear me. That was that story.
That was all she wrote. Now you can see the dead key, but there's no words coming out.
I said, what the heck are they doing?
Oh, man.
Man, they're saying Ghost Rider, you know y'all was having a race. I turned it on, and that's what I heard.
I heard that. That's a cool story right there.
That's, the other day when you swung by your Bones to get those resistors, I told my daughter that Bones was going to be stopping by to get some parts. And she kind of scowled and looked at me and said, Bones? And I was like, yeah, from the radio. And then she was like, oh, that guy from Saturday night going, Bones, 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 Bones.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, when you get in on those races, you and Ghost Rider pretty much cover everybody up, so, pretty close, so distance matters and that stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's always location on that, whoever's calling.
Yeah, that it is.
I hate picking up the brakes on this radio. Go ahead, brake. That's a good looking radio too. I like it. I like the look of it. So I know Hundo calls it the answering machine radio, but I don't know. I like the look of it. I like the look.
I do too, that's what I said. Is that an answering machine?
Yeah, that rooster in Tennessee, it's in the background of all his videos there. You see it back there. You got a unit in he uses on the bench all the time too, so. But yeah, neat looking radio. Very neat looking radio. You sound good on it there, Roadrunner.
Old as gold, no doubt about it. CB, constantly buying. It's an addiction.
It sure is. Back in 73, I got a set of walkie-talkies, GE walkie-talkies with Morse code in them. Had a little Morse code pad on the front of it. Put the batteries in that sucker, and my brother went to one side of the yard, and I was on the other side of the yard, and keyed up, and I've been being ever since.
I had one of them too, I think, but they didn't last. My old Kmart walkie-talkies did. I still got them. Channel 14, that's it. Up the road and that's about all.
Yep, that's what these, they had the Channel 14 crystal in them. And I remember first time we turned them on, man, they was, yeah, I thought it was people close, so I didn't understand back then. I was like, man, there's all these people talking, man, they must be right down the road or something. Lord, come find out they was way off somewhere or something, but back in the day, man, yeah, it did me pretty good. We've been going on with it ever since.
'73 is a little older than when I got into it for sure.
Yeah, I was 8 years old.
I don't know when I was. I just remember being a little kid and always being around them at my uncle's house or brother uncle's house or renting the cars. And I was playing on them. My dad had one, and actually it was ours. I've been my brother's or something, but it was in my dad's car. I don't know. I couldn't be more like maybe 12 or whatever. Man, we talked on that thing one night. We just killed the battery in that car. It was dead in the hammer.
I heard that.
Sounded like you might have faded away from the mic there for a second, GR. That, yeah, when you back away, you fade off. Not quite gourmet level, but you definitely dropped off when you backed away from that mic.
Yeah, that's one of them old cheap mics comes to those Cobra 29 LTD classics when you buy one. So you got to be up on it eating it like a Big Mac.
You don't remember that radio that had a microphone like a telephone? Was that a realistic?
Yeah, there's actually one for sale right now on Marketplace.
My uncle had one in his Cadillac.
I remember Mag's father-in-law, he had one sitting down there in the barn, man. I wish I would have snagged that thing up.
My uncle had one in his Cadillac. I used to ride around in that Cadillac rolling the windows up and down. Got electric blenders.
There's those bones.
Yeah, one sitting up there on the hall.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I remember seeing one in the barn, man. That thing probably got trashed. It ain't there no more. Alright, y'all, man. I enjoyed it, man. I appreciate just getting down with the old vintage radios. No doubt about it. Y'all take care. I gotta give me something to eat and put it between the sheets.
Have a blessed rest there, Sidewinder, and good day tomorrow.
All right, Sidewinder, have a good one, brother. Have a safe weekend.
See, Bones, Roadrunner, everybody out there. There's a full house out there tonight for sure. Make a mind. Y'all take care. I'm out.
All right, so I want to take care, man. Be good.
Sidewinder, didn't do no good.
Dear Mega Man and Hondo, I heard you. Yep.
I heard you out there on 28. Sidewinder, I didn't get it back to you today, though, but I heard you.
They can't afford you all. You know I'm gonna holler when I'm on that hill in Simpsonville.
Yeah, well.
Did Sidewinder say Hondo's out there?
Yeah, I'm out here.
Hello, Hondo.
Hello. I ain't saying nothing 'cause I ain't got a whole radio, so I'm just listening.
That's a lie. You got a box full of them last weekend. that sounds better.
You can still get out there on what you got. Just talk on what you got. I hope that cover 29 you got. That's old enough.
There was an old radio in that box. I seen it.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of 23 channels in there, and I got a Galaxy and but that 29 LCD Chrome, that's not that old.
Well, you get that 23 channel out, we'll baptize it in some contact cleaner. We'll hook it up.
Here, boy, the problem is I ain't got the power cords for it. It's got that weird two-prong male on the back of the radio. I ain't got nothing there to plug that up.
No, we can fix that real quick with a spade connector.
Yes, sir. A couple of alligator clips is what I was thinking.
That's right.
Yeah, for that one time, although it ain't no good no more.
I got a couple alligator clip cables if you need them. That's, if you want to try some of those radios out. But, yeah, just key it up. It's not 23 channel night, it's just old radio night. I guess we didn't define what old radios were, so I don't know. Is my 4-year-old Striker, is that old?
We're gonna set a limit. We're gonna set it from we're gonna set it at January 1st, 1990 and down.
Yeah, I thought y'all said that.
Something like that. That works. But any old radio, just because just key it up. The more the merrier. And Bones, I heard you in there too with GR. You heard you in the background.
Hey, Temple, I don't know what that Cobra 2000, what year that was made. I got that. I think that was like an 80s radio, early 80s or something.
I don't know when they quit making them. It was like 1990 something, 93 or something like that. I ain't 100% sure, but I don't know. Let's have to cut it off somewhere in the mid 90s. I don't know. To make it old, well, you know, if we go about what makes a car a classic? Once it's 20 years old, if we go by that standard.
I don't know, but I was just trying. I didn't know if they had a date on them or not. Somewhere inside there. I don't know. I had never opened it up.
When it comes to cars, 25 years old is considered a classic, which is crazy. That would mean that a 1999 is considered a classic car. So, anyway, just talk on what you got. That's on those Cobra 2000s. The serial numbers kind of tell some of the years. There's a website I think that kind of show when they're about when they were made. But you can also tell by where it was made, whether it was made in like Philippines or Malaysia or whatever.
Oh yeah.
In South Carolina, when it comes to cars, 25 years is considered a classic, 30 years old is considered an antique. So a 1994 car is considered an antique today. Kind of crazy.
I think I got underwear that old.
That KAAR radio was made before I was born, I believe. It had little toe sacks, little white toe sacks in there with the hardware in it. That thing's all I know.
What are toe sacks? Well, I don't know what toe sacks are.
Yeah, little burlap toe sacks in there with the mite holder in it and the screws and I don't know what else was in there. Something else in there, but little toe sacks with yellow strings on them and had old postcards in them. Yeah, I used to send people postcards back and forth when you talk skip or something.
10-4.
Oh yeah, send the cue cards.
Oh yeah, I remember those days. CQ cards, man.
I'm going to go by and get with some cue cards and start sending them out.
Yes, sir. Radio's got the mic wired internally. It don't have a connector on it on that KAR one. It's got crystals in it. I believe you can put more channels in too. It's got 23 in it.
I got a radio like that. I got a Simpson like that.
Hey, Temple.
Y'all talking about them QSL cards they used to use when you visit the CB and you walk in the radio room and they had them things, the walls was papered with them. They had QSL cards from the ceiling to the floor, wall to wall.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. That was a big thing. I think it still is amongst a lot of people.
Hey, for you, I got a few of them myself still somewhere. Got rid of most of them boxes, man. I tell you, just talk all over the world, people send this stuff back and forth.
It took me a long time to figure out what they saying when they read the mail. I'm reading the mail.
We do it all now with live feeds and YouTube. We watch video gates.
What they do now, I figured they're reading them QSO cards or whatever. Yeah, you have to get a roll tax. That way you can do the roll race to them. You have 2 or 3 of them.
Just a little bit.
Go ahead and make a mine out. That was 2 for 1.
I just said times have changed a little bit there. Times have definitely changed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for sure.
At 113, man, every time you're keying down, you're slamming this needle further than anybody else. It's you're doing it tonight. Let me tell you, it's sounding good.
Oh, I apologize, but I turned it off.
No, you got to turn that old John Henry over. You keep swinging that hammer.
I have something on if I had something hooked up. Okay, I hooked over 2,000 up there. I didn't know.
I don't want to buy you. I don't want to have to buy you a meter over there, make them.
Them things are not to go for 2,000.
Over 2,000 always sounds good. Always does. And I just realized I'm in low gear. Man, to get anywhere close to what 113 is doing, I gotta flip this into high.
113, we can put a rubber band on the Mega Minus meter over there.
Band-aid and a spray.
Don't be that midget lady and trip over the tampon string. It just needs a roundabout meter.
Yeah, Hondo, you're hitting it just like 113. You guys are both putting the same signal on me over here, so yeah, and he's a little further away, but both loud on me.
Might put that beam on this thing and see if I can hear a Roadrunner a little better, but now I got that old V5000 on here right now. Probably put that beam on there and get old Roadrunner in there.
I got this thing as low as I can get it there, Mega Man.
It's still sounding good, no doubt.
Yeah, it sounded real good. I flipped this into high gear a second ago, so this is about all I can do here. You can't see the power meter from where I'm sitting, but I know what it should be doing.
That thing's doing this thing over here, Mega Man. Doggone, man. I like that audio coming out of that eagle now.
No echo. That's what's weird. No echo coming through the radio. It's just kind of weird. Everything I talk on's got echo. Not this. That DAC I talked on last week, it doesn't have echo either. So, I don't know. I need some more mics that have echo, I guess.
This thing got a tone knob on it. I turned that tone knob way down. Cause it tell me it allows that tone knob I hook that thing up and I got a variable on it in the back. So I could up and down my ditch if I need to run out. I could do that.
That's the way I did most of my Cobra 2 grounds. When I recapped them and I went through them and upgraded and all that mess, I put variable power in them too.
I think this one comes from 5.6, but I think he got it from 10, man.
These come, I don't even remember where these things come from. I saw somebody brought them to me or I picked them up somewhere, but anyway, yeah, I really like them, man. They're really good radios. Overall, just to sit here and look at the front of them, just beautiful radios.
They are good radios. I got mine from a guy up in High Point, North Carolina. That's where I went to get my first Elkin 12 tuber, and he said he was selling all kinds of stuff trying to make room, and I ended up leaving there with a Elkin 12 tuber, a 4 tuber, a Cobra 2000, Cobra 29, and a Cobra 25.
And you went shopping.
Package deals. It's kind of hard to say no when the money's laying right there on the counter. So, but yeah, package deal for it all. It all worked too, so I'm happy.
That's right. Oh, does D-Rail put in those RFX kits 95?
What was that about an RFX kit? 113 stepped on you.
Oh, yeah. Does D-Rail put those in?
I assume that he does. I don't really know. Do you have an RFX kit?
I do not. I was just wondering.
I used to have a RFX 75 somewhere, huh? Oh, Lord, I don't know where's that. Probably something else out there I need to dig out.
Well, look, man, they was asking what I wanted for Christmas, and it kind of crossed my mind, maybe getting one and putting in one of my radios. So I don't know. I was kind of floating with the idea in my head.
They work from what I know. I've never had one. I don't know. I just got a little unit in DC-68 from Goodwill. Thinking about kind of souping that guy up a little bit. Thinking about putting an IRF 520 final in it and seeing what it can do with one of those finals in it.
I got one of them too. Should have told me you were looking for one.
I paid $13 for it from Goodwill, so that's pretty cheap.
Not bad, not bad. They got good receive on them.
Take me 13 steps here, and I'll be right on back.
I guess this thing got pretty good receiving too. I was hearing somebody in the background sound like it might have been Skip. I don't know.
I'd have better receive, but I'm on the other side, so I ain't but 20 foot there. If I was on the Mako, I'd be banging.
Yeah, I'm in that first wave on this. On that handful, I just put it back up. I had to get all them trees sawed up around it. So I don't know what he was doing there. C5000 must have thought the ground was the top of them trees laying under it. I don't know, but I saw all that top out of that tree, and it sounded like it's getting better.
I heard that.
I live right there up against the hands pole.
No, I was just wondering what that Dwight dig would be like with his RFX kit on it.
Just mount your RM medley on top of it.
Yeah, I thought about those, but man, I'd blow one of them up in a minute. That wouldn't last long with me.
I don't know what. Well, I had one I talked on down and Mr. Nobody could hear me pretty good on it down there, but I wound up using the salty dog there. Yeah, he upgraded since then. I don't know where that thing is now.
He might have blowed it up.
I don't know. I don't know. I think he still got it over there for a backup.
What are you talking about there? I missed that. What that Salty might have that you used to have.
I gave him one of them Ari Medley. What is it, the little one? Not the 60, but, shoot, what, 203, P203.
Yeah, little Armidley 203P. Yep, good little boxes, as long as you don't overdrive them. Everyone tries to turn them up and blows them up. But you keep the dead key low and don't swing too much into them. They're good little amps for the money.
Yeah, I talked on that thing, so I got this little Thunderbolt 305 there. I talked on it for a while. You know, she got the fever then.
You should have used that Thunderbolt to drive that RM Italy.
That's a one driving the 3 6LQ6s in that thing. Still sitting over here for a backup.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put a fan on this radio, boy. We can cook some bacon on this thing, y'all.
More, so, but yeah, hang on to it. No reason to get rid of it.
Yeah, damn, what was that about a Mako there, Ghost Rider?
No, I said I'm definitely gonna be putting a fan on this radio. We can cook bacon right now.
Oh, okay, cook bacon, not Mako. All right, I got you.
Yeah, this room's getting warmer now that I got this Elkin in high gear too. It's warm in here. How cold is it outside? Can I open the window?
Yeah, you can open up a window. It ain't that cold out there.
You can give it that draft.
Probably go back to low gear. I think you guys heard me fine in low gear.
Oh yeah, we can hear you just fine. I don't know what I sound like in low gear. That might not even be low. I don't think so.
I don't know, you picked me out there.
What about now? Still the same way?
Yeah, you picking my estimator out anyway.
There we go. How about that?
Yeah, you just still pegging my estimator out there, Ghost Rider.
Dang. Alright, there we go. Now we in low gear.
I got about 7 on you right there.
That's all the way down the variable. And we're making hardly any power.
Yeah, that's about a 6 right there. I ain't used to this meter. These meters are little in this thing.
There we go. Alright, so now I'm making 100 watts.
Yeah, your low gear is doing a 5 on me on this Brownie meter here. When you were in high gear, it was an 8. So a little bit of a difference there, but I can hear you. No problem either way.
Oh yeah. Like I said, that's 100 watts right there. I had to hit the switch and turn the variable.
I put this back in low gear. Back in low.
And that's back in high. Just crank the variable back up and leave it where I had it. Dial a watt.
My wife went to the store earlier and brought me some grape haichu. It's like a Japanese candy or something. This is my favorite stuff. Man, I love this stuff. I love you, baby.
Yeah, it reminds me of the old Bonkers candy.
These are kind of like a Starburst, but they last a whole lot longer.
Oh yeah, you about 4 or 5 of them. Let's start wearing your jaw out.
Just sit and suck on them. That's what I do. Kind of, put in your gums there like a pinch, and that's it. They'll, 30, 45 minutes, one will last no problem. Crazy how some little candies get you so excited. Man, I was not expecting that.
Oh shoot, man, I got about 10 pounds or 20 pounds of candy up there from trick-or-treating last night. Kids brought home the goods.
That's the best part of having kids is all the Halloween candy. And I got one that brought a bag home full of candy too, and she can't even eat the candy. So yeah, we divvied that up last night.
I know that's right. Battery gonna run down. We'll end this live feed. Everybody have a good one. GR Radio, South Carolina. We out. If I can cut this off.